That remix is awesome.
A great remix and perfect timing too. Who's on the line right now?
This is Michelle Nieves, also known as Sassy.
And Eric Joel.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hello, hello.
What's up? What's up?
Good evening.
First of all, that was probably one of the sexiest intros we've had on the show ever. Eric, you complimented Michelle so well there. It was great.
Aww.
First of all, thank you guys for taking time out of your super busy schedule for hanging out with us. I know I always say that and I sound like a broken record, but we all have things going on, and for you to call in and chat with us and talk to the world is something that I totally appreciate. So, and Lex as well. So thank you for that.
It's our pleasure, and we thank you for the invitation.
Yeah, thank you for the invitation, man.
And Eric, you've been on the show before. You've been able to really kind of reintroduce yourself to an audience that probably didn't know that you that well, and having you come back is always cool because you basically lived off the promise that you had on the last show, which was that you were going to be working on more music, which you are. So thank you for that. And
thank you.
Michelle, you are not a stranger to the music world. For some of those who are a little more in tune with freestyle music, like I am, you are someone that we probably know as Sweet and Sassy from your Dark October days. And, tell us just a little bit about who you are and kind of your progression from Sweet and Sassy to Michelle Nieves today, just so the audience knows a little bit more about you.
Yeah, well, it's been a journey. It's been a fun one and kind of a sad one, too. Kind of sad because not working with Dark October. Well, working with them was a great experience, great learning experience as well. But I believe that I have gotten a lot better, done a lot better since then. I gained a lot of experience through that, and
it shows. I mean, the work that you have on this compilation, not just the duet, but you also have another track on this, really shows your progression from those early days of work.
Yeah,
and we'll chat about that in a minute. But Eric, just to get with you for a second, Eric, tell us about. I wanted to go with you first. Tell us about your experience doing this duet.
It's been a great duet. I decided to tell Michelle if she wanted to do this duet with me, and she said yes, and we just we decided to do it together, and it came out great. Artie is a good producer.
Oh yeah.
And we work very good with Artie. Artie is very patient and very professional. So it's been the duet is a good duet, man. I mean, we're
proud of it. We're very proud of it.
I mean, I'm happy for the duet. For the I Need You, and it's been great.
Now, was the song originally written as a duet? Andrea Martin was the writer, by the way. It was also featured on the compilation. Was it originally intended to be a duet?
It wasn't a duet. Me and Michelle decided to do the duet together and put it as a duet. And it worked out great, It
was actually for him. It was his song. And then we listened to it and we're like, why don't we just make this the duet? Because it just fit perfectly with the situation.
Yeah.
So, we made it into a duet.
Now, the last time that I spoke to someone who was working on a duet on the compilation, it was Victoria who mentioned it. She said very interestingly that they were not in the studio together when they recorded the song. Were you guys together in the studio when this song was recorded?
Yes.
Now, how was that experience? Because you weren't in separate places. So you got to actually interact with each other and see it. How was that process?
I think I blew his mind when I started singing because he never heard me in the studio. I don't think he's honestly realized the potential. He's like, yeah, she can sing, and I don't think he gave me enough credit until he was there. Not saying anything bad, just fooling around. But it was great. It was a great experience. I mean, we got to feed off each other, and he would push me, I would push him. It was great. It was great.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
Now, Eric, does that sound right? Did you feel like, wow, this is different? Were you blown away?
Yes, because all the songs that she had before, I didn't think she had that much of a pull, but she really did. She really did it. She really
I surprised
me, and it was awesome. It was crazy. She surprised me.
Now, I sensed the chemistry when listening to the song. Is that like a prerequisite to do a duet? Do you need to have some sort of chemistry? Do you really need to kind of feed off each other in some sort of way to make it work?
No, but it does work. No, you don't need to.
Eric, what about you? Do you feel the same way?
Nah, I don't think so.
Now,
it does work, though. It
does work.
Oh, yeah.
In essence, it helps, but it's not a requisite. You don't need to have it.
No.
And that's important because a lot of people have a misconception that that's how duets work. That you felt something and it worked out, but like you said, this is Eric. You mentioned this is a song that originally had no other party involved.
No, it was really for me. It was written by Andrea Martin, and she sold me the song, and I bought the song, and it was there. I didn't record it, until me and Michelle talked, and we decided to make it as a duet. And it
worked out great.
It worked out great.
Yeah, it worked
and
out
with Artie,
amazing.
With Artie, it worked out awesome. It went through, and the duet is made.
And we want to say thank you to Andrea because I call her a beast. She is amazing. She's an amazing songwriter. She's an amazing person, amazing producer. And we thank her for that song. Yeah, big time.
Yeah,
and also Marco, which did work on the production.
Yeah, Marco Nieves,
the
one that produced the music, and Artie also had something to do with it.
He mastered it and added some his touch.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, Michelle, you have another track as a solo artist featured on the compilation. The song is called Love Me. And this song was written by a good friend, Alex Latin Nation, and Susan Santiago, two of my favorite people. Yeah. Tell us about that track.
Well, he presented me with the lyrics and asked me, if I wanted to sing it. I said sure. I did, change up a few things in there. And I thank Artie. Thank you, Artie. I love you, Artie, for giving me some credit on that. But I did. I liked it a lot. And I made it mine, and I love the way it turned out. Artie is amazing.
The bomb.
Yes.
Now, the curators of this compilation are Artie being kind of the main guy behind the studio. I call him kind of the Dr. Dre of freestyle, right?
Yeah.
And Alex from Latin Nation who kind of helped wrangle all you folks together. What has been your experience so far working with these folks? And you can answer individual. I guess I'll ask Eric first. What has been your experience kind of being part of this compilation and the success that it's received so far?
I mean, working with these guys, it's been a pleasure. I enjoyed it. I like the second compilation that came out with Fade Away, and Fade Away came out on the Countdown, and it retired from the Countdown also. And this other compilation, the last compilation, we decided, it's been awesome working with these guys, Artie and Alex. I mean, me and Alex go way back. I mean, I don't know if you remember when I said that, in 1988, we decided, we were a group called Latin Nation.
Yeah.
And also, we go way back. And like I said, working with Alex is awesome. I love him as a brother. He's a cool guy, and he's always been out there. When I got out of the game, he kept on going, and I decided to just leave the freestyle. And when I came back, I saw him, and he decided for me to join the compilation, and yeah, it's cool working with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so far so good. I mean, Fade Away was one of the highlights of the last compilation. The fans really enjoyed it, and when we had you on the show, you were very clear that you've been doing this for a while. You started this a while back, just like you mentioned now. So this was nothing new to you, but you really introduced yourself to a completely new audience, and that really opened the doors for you to continue working on other projects. And Michelle, same thing. What has been your experience working with Artie and Alex so far? Not just this compilation, but in other projects.
Yeah, it's been a great experience working with both of them. Very professional. Alex is very eager, very determined. That's a determined man. When he wants something, he's going to get it done. And Artie, just amazing. I love the way that Artie saw more in me than I saw in myself. He pushed me and brought out brought out more in me than what I thought I had. It's been amazing, that time that we spent together, and I appreciate them asking us to be on the compilation, not only once but twice. And that's an honor. That's a complete honor. Thank you, guys. We love you. Shout out to them.
There has only been good things to come out of the camp from everybody who we've gotten a chance to talk to, and it shows. It shows in the effort of what is the final product. Now, before we get into Eric, you've done the 5 questions, and it was a lot of fun. And it got a chance for everyone to get to know you a little bit better. And Michelle, you're going to be able to do that with us too in just a moment. But Eric, what's next? I mean, what are you working on right now? You did this song, and now what's next?
No, right now we're I'm sitting back. I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna record anymore. For now. After I did Games of Love, that came out of your on the Countdown. I retired from Extreme Radio, and I thank you guys for playing it. Artie is the producer. Really, I don't have anything down the line yet, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna record it, anytime soon.
Now, now it's up to you to decide if you want to answer this follow-up question, but is it because you just have other things going on, or you just want to kind of take a break and enjoy what you've done so far?
Well, both. I say both. I'm just, have other things
going on.
Yeah, no, and that's one of the things that